Hey everybody, this is Mr. Bonhomme. Right now I'm going to go over something that we've been doing in class, rounding to the nearest tens, and then afterwards I'm going to do a video, rounding to the nearest hundreds, and then after that I'm going to do another video, rounding to the nearest tens and hundreds with 3-digit numbers. So we'll first focus on 2-digit numbers. A 2-digit number is a number like 17, a number like 21, a number like 84. Alright? So this is how I've been teaching the kids how to round. I know there's a traditional way where if you're rounding to the tens, you look at the place value to the right, which is the ones place value, and then you see if it's 5 or higher, then it rounds up. There's another reason behind that, and we're going to show you today. I'm going to use two things. Number one is a number bond. Number two is a vertical number line. Both of these will help students out to round and actually show why that number rounds either up or rounds down. So we're going to round to the nearest tens. I'll use number 17, and I had the students use a number bond and decompose the number 17. It's 10, because that's what that one is. And it's 7 ones. So it's a 10 and a 7. It's number 21. It's a 1 in the ones place. And that 2 is 2 tens, which is actually 20. 84 is 4 ones and 8 tens. So that's really 80. This is what a number bond looks like. So when you have a number and then you have some smaller parts coming over it, it's decomposing that number. Next, we have a vertical number line. Vertical number line. A vertical number line. And this part is really important. Decomposing and using the number bond is really important because it'll help us with our number line and help us know exactly where the number will round up or down to. So since we're rounding to the nearest tens, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cross out everything that isn't a tens. So I cross the ones, I cross the ones place, I cross the ones place. And these numbers that are left are just the tens. They'll let me know what the bottom benchmark is going to be. So 10 will go here. 20 will go here. 80 will go here. Because that's the tens that came right before each of these numbers. Next, I'm going to write the next tens. So using the word tens gets a little bit confusing sometimes for the students, but it's always good to start with the bottom benchmark. And then you say, what's the next 10? If I add 10, what's next? So this is 20. I add 10. This is 30. I add 10. This is 90. Alright, so we know that 84 is between 80 and 90. We know that 21 is between 20 and 30. We know that 17 is between 10 and 20. Really important. Hope you're following along. If not, pause the video, rewind it. But the next part, after finding the bottom benchmark and the top benchmark, is to find that halfway point. Between every 10 is a 5. So between 10 and 20 is 15. Between 20 and 30 is 25. Between 80 and 90, a number that's higher than 80 and less than 90. That's why these vertical number lines are cool, because the higher number would be on top, the lower number would be on the bottom. It's a good visual, 85. So now this helps students understand where on this number line these will plot to. 17 is above 15. There goes someone like over here, 17. So it's closer to 20. 21 is closer to 20, and it's less than 25. So 21 would round down to 20. 84 is between 80 and 85. 84, so it rounds to 80. So essentially, 17 is about 20, 21, is about 20. And then 84 is about 80. And that's how we would round these 2-digit numbers to the nearest 10. 2-digit numbers to the nearest 10.